Hello friends, today's session will be about transactional applications. So in this session, I'll be explaining you about what are transactional applications and what's the main difference between transactional applications and analytical applications. And I'll be showing you how to create a custom catalog for transactional applications and all. Okay, so let's start. So basically, the main difference, what's the difference between transactional and analytical is for transactional apps, they can be used in both kind of database, any kind of database, okay? But analytical apps are supported only for SAP HANA database, but transactional apps are not like that. So first in 2013 when when they released, when SAP released application, Fiori application, first 25 application, all 25 were transactional applications, okay? So this is the main difference, but analytical application gives you the real-time data, and analytical applications will be using virtual data models and SAP HANA data models with, and they give the real-time analytics of in the organization, what's happening in the organization, and those kind of data will be given in analytical application. But transactional applications, whenever you say transaction, there are some things going on, like there are some activity they are doing using transactional applications. So it's not like only it just create, change, and delete everything. Display also comes under this. Why? Because whenever they display something, they download it, they download the data, so that will also be a kind of transaction, okay? So basically, let's say it's like create, change, activities like create, change, display, and also approving any request, or deleting something. So all these kinds of activities come under this transactional applications, okay? So let's start today's session. Let's go and see in Fiori apps library how do transactional applications looks like. So I have filtered it out here already with the transaction applications. Okay, so these are mainly transactional applications, okay, which you can see here. So let's create any one of these applications. Let's go with this post outgoing payments. Okay. So that's basically for 2023, and the application type is SAP S4 transactional application. And you can see the configuration here, and the OData service is there, and target mapping is there, business catalog, business group, spaces and pages. It's not like all the applications will have the spaces and pages pre-built from SAP. Will be some applications where you don't find the spaces and pages pre-built. At that time, you should have to create your own space and pages, okay? So let's start. So before starting, so let's create, let's name what will be our catalog name will be, uh, let's say accounts payable and receivable. So let it be payments, zcat, okay, post payments, okay, and space will be, what is the space here? Let's say it as accounts receivable, okay, ASACOU and accounts ZPG, ZSP, or I'll just mention it as accounts receive, and page will be ZPG payments and clearing. Okay, so first let's go and create. For creating, you need to execute FLPD slash UI2 slash FLPD cust. So I'll be going to execute that. So you have to create on click create catalog. Okay. So I'll be creating this tile here. This will be my title will be post payments and ID will be okay. So once you create your catalog, you need to create a reference now. So for creating a reference, you can use any of the catalog here. Accounts, let me use technical catalog and search for that particular. So you can find many here. So here what you have to search is post outgoing payments. Okay, you got this. So just drag it, create reference, and in catalog page. So now reference for the tile post is created, and now you have to do target mapping. So you already have this since I gave that earlier. Post outgoing payments. Let's see what's our target mapping. Supplier post payment. Okay, so this is correct. So just click on that and click on create reference. Now you search for your catalog and you take this. Okay, you can see here, right? The tile is added and the target mapping is also added. So now the catalog is created. The next step is creating space. So for creating space, you'll just go to slash and you have this application. So manage Launchpad spaces. So here you'll create what will be your space ID. This is your space ID and short description will be accounts receivable and the title will also be the same. I'll just create the page here only ZPG payments and the short description will be accounts receivable payments. Let me put this only as page description and let me use the same transport which I created. So now the space and page are created. Okay, now the next step is going and creating the rules. So I'll create a single role and click on single role. Before that, I need to show you once IWFND/MAINT. Okay, here you have to check whether your OData service is available or not. What's your OData service? It's here, FAP post payment SRV. So click on filter, give star. So this available. So next thing is, so let me go for my way this one and here you give just post payments as a description and save the role. And next is add your catalogs and groups. Okay, So I'll not include these applications. I'll just delete this and so now our catalog is added. Let me add the space. So once these two are added, I'll add front end service and back end service. Okay. So this metadata will your front end service. So where is our OData service? I'll just copy this and we have to search it here. Give star. So this is the same, and I'll add IWSV services now, which is backend service where you get authorization data pulled. Click on copy and authorization, change authorization. As of now, I'll give full authorization here. Save and generate. Okay, I'll add my user only here. So now the next step is going and creating the sections in the page which we have created. Okay, so manage Launchpad spaces. You can see this is our page. I'll just open that and click on edit. So you'll get your rule which you have created here, and you'll what you'll do is you'll just payments payments. So this will be your section, and you can drag and click on save. So now this is how you create a transaction app and add it to the space and page, create a catalog for transactional applications. So let me refresh this accounts receivable. So see, you got this is your section which you have created, and this is your tile. Okay. So in the next session, I'll be explaining about for creating groups for the same catalog, and I'll be showing you how it looks for creating groups and all. Then I'll go with fact sheet applications. Okay. If you like this video, kindly hit on like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thank you.